Yulan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. A few days ago I promised that this week I will make a number of refit videos, and this is one more of them. But this time it's not a ship skin, it's another projectile. And if you want to have a look at ship skins, projectiles and everything you can unlock, you need to go on the bottom right of your screen to exterior, because then you see your base, then click your base and then go to your armory or your ship hangar and click there. And there you see ship skins, projectiles, cloaking, etc. And today we need projectiles. I want to talk about one I unlocked recently, and that is the Plasma Blast Refit. It's not one of the biggest ones, but still it's worth having. Those projectiles are working usually on each and every one of your ships, like this one, and it doesn't matter if you put it on your ship, because it's a permanent buff, and once unlocked, buffs obtained from ship refits will always be active even when the refit is not applied. And with the numbers of refits we have, it's of course a good thing that they do apply all at the same time, because otherwise we would have to choose all the time. Do I want this benefit? Do I want that benefit? And I already clicked the I, because I wanted to show you the Plasma Blast that shows this refit can be applied to any ship. And only when they are docked, but you can apply them. I have it on my Veldor at the moment, so I can show you. The Plasma Blasts was one that needed 50 shards, like the positron phaser you see here, which I'm still working on. And I got the blueprints via the amalgam refinery. You find it with your refineries when you have the amalgam, which I have to send out today again, because I don't think that I have enough for exchange. No, I need 10 million, I have 1.2 million. I need to send out the amalgam again. You see, you can get some ship skins, but you also can get some projectiles, and the one I'm working on at the moment is the Plasma Blast projectile, and from the 50 I got 20 at the moment, and I can get a little bit more. But that's where I got the the Plasma Blast I'm working on the positron phaser now. The Plasma Blast I got here, and that's why I'm not buying any more, because I already got it. But I got it here and got all the 50 shards I needed here in the amalgam refinery. And now, as I said, I'm working on the next projectile, and that's the positron phaser. All of them that I'm working on at the moment have bonuses. Like I said, the Plasma Blast, and they are different. And they work a little bit like the ship skins, only that they work for all ships. Because the bonus that I have unlocked with the Plasma Blast is that it increases critical hit damage by 5% of base. It's not much. 5% of base is not really much. But if you add everything, the next one will bring me other bonuses. And if you add all those bonuses, because I don't need to have it on my ships to be working, they will add up, and it will give you a lot of added bonuses for all your fights with hostiles, armadas, with other players, and that's why also these projectiles are important to keep an eye out for, because all of this makes the big picture. It's like with your research, it's like with your offices, it's like with your projectiles, it's like with your ship skins, and so on and so on. They make the big picture. Some are quite, let's say, how do I put it nicely? A little disappointing when you see them. I had some of those that were quite disappointing looking at them, but let's look how it looks in real use, for example. I have the Plasma Blast on my Veldor now for you, so you can see how it looks when it's used in combat. That's what it looks like. And this is one of the nicer ones. I have others like the Cardassian Disruptor. I was a little bit disappointed. But this one looks quite good, I must say. And so I'm even using it. But that's not the point. Even if I wouldn't use it, I would still have the critical damage percentage that this projectile brings. And that is the interesting part. And they do stack. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have more. They do stack. It's the same if you have 2 ship skins for 1 ship, they do stack. And that is something people often don't know or forget. And that is important to know. And if you want to change it, you go to your ship on Manage, and then you see Swap Ship, Refits, and Forbidden Tech on the top left. And if you click Refits, you can go to the projectiles, and there you see what you can use. I have the fusion beam, I have the plasma blasts, I have the photon pulse, and I have the Cardassian Disruptor. Photon pulse, oh, didn't look that good. The plasma blast and the photon pulse were both in the same package on the amalgam refinery, by the way. And the best looking one is the plasma blast so far. I'm looking forward to the refractive beam and stuff like that to see if there's something that looks better. But as I said, the Cardassian Disruptor was a bit disappointing. That's why I'm using the plasma blasts. Although it's for a Romulan ship, the fusion beam doesn't look bad because that's what you expect from a Romulans anyway. So I might use that one again soon. So it's not always only the looks. In the case of the plasma blasts, you also really have a critical hit bonus. And that's why I say keep a look on your amalgam refinery in this case, if you can get it. And if you can get the other projectiles, they are worth having because every little advantage you can get in this game. And that's one point. Once again, I got them for free via the amalgam refinery, via what I'm exchanging, collecting, and so on. I didn't pay anything for the plasma blasts. It was necessary. And sometimes you can get the shards for projectiles in certain events, so keep an eye out there as well. But this one I completely did via the amalgam refinery. It is doable. And if you want to add something about the plasma blasts or the projectiles in general, you know that I'm always happy about your comments. Even if you just have a question, I try to answer, or if you have video requests on a certain topic you want to know about, please leave a comment. And I'm a very curious person, and I know that I not only have a lot of people that just started playing that game on my channel, but also people from all over this planet. And being so curious, I really like to know when you tell me where you come from. And if you just want to say hi, leave a comment. The algorithm likes it as much as giving my video a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber yet, please do subscribe as well and click this little bell so you will be notified when a new video comes out. But you don't have to wait for a new one. YouTube has picked one for you right here in the end screen, and I'll see you there. I'll be back.